It is City Line. We are live in LA with our special Grammys wrap-up, okay? It's also our week of love. One thing we love at City Line is the Grammys, and last night did not disappoint. Take a look.
Always knew you could be. Give it all you got, don't hold it back. Looked in the mirror and decided to stay. Gonna swim around the now for every man, woman, and child. Even Jesus got his crown in front of a crowd. They march with the torch, we don't run with it now. Never look back.
You get to see all of the glitz and glam of the Grammys. What you don't get to see is all the nitty-gritty behind the scenes. So what I did is I shot my whirlwind trip here in Los Angeles, starting on Friday to Sunday. Take a look. So thank you so much for joining us on City Line. You look great, Karen. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time.
Your car is waiting outside.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you. All right, we're here. It is about 9:17 here, which means it is midnight at home, so I've been up since 3:30. Although I have a lot of catching up to do. Everybody was here already. They've been studying. I'm behind. 5, 6. I know there's only one Grammy show. I need options. Check this out. I am official. This is my accreditation. This is the red carpet. Let me give you a tour. City TV has 2 positions on the red carpet. Dee will be here representing. I, however, am at position number 2. Get a bottle of water. Over here. Position number 2. Wish me luck. So this is where the magic begins. This is the before shot. They are going to completely transform you. Stay tuned for the after. I cannot believe the overwhelming amount of votes we got for the gowns. This is what you care about, people. It's amazing.
Pick. It was such a gorgeous pick.
Thank you so much, and thank you to Frida's for giving me all those gowns to try on and to pick and get the viewers really in there. But we also asked viewers about best performances, best looks. We wanted to make sure we got your results in. So we did a poll, Winston C. Why don't we talk a little bit about some of the results? Let's start with category number 1. Best couple, since it's our week of love. Who won the best couple for last night?
Let's take a look at that. John Legend and Chrissy Teigen got 36% of the results. And then, of course, Beyonce and Jay-Z's just slowly after that at 32%. So
always beautiful, those guys. John Legend and Chrissy Teigen. Chrissy Teigen, my goodness, absolutely gorgeous. Always looking amazing on that red carpet. So we also had Neil Patrick Harris and David Burtka, which is amazing. Ariana Grande and Big Sean. Yeah, recently married for those two. Ariana Grande is actually this big in real life. Like, seriously. So is Big Sean. He's just a little bit taller. Yeah. It was very interesting. They're adorable, and they're very cuddly all the time. All right, let's go to the next category now. Best performance. This is an interesting one, because some people said it was a bit of a snooze fest. So what did the viewers say?
Okay, so Hosier and Annie Lennox got 31% of the results.
Yeah.
And then Madonna Madge came in at 15%, which was a surprise because Madonna was actually one of the leaders on the worst performance list as well.
You're kidding me.
I think people were quite confused.
Yeah, you know, I really, really enjoyed Hosier and Annie Lennox. To me, I was just seeing supreme talent with supreme talent. It is incredible. Even seeing our red carpet interview with Annie Lennox and seeing what a down-to-earth legend she is, it was absolutely amazing to see her pair up with this young, hot artist and be able to pull off such an incredible show. I think she's amazing and she's humble. I'm not surprised at all that that won for Best Performance. Okay, now let's get to the Best Dressed, shall we?
Can't forget, of course, Gwen Stefani. I was on the red carpet show doing all the social media, and people said Sia was, or rather Gwen Stefani was the red carpet goddess. She's goddess of the red carpet. 47% of you, almost half of you, said that she was the best dressed.
Very interesting, because I thought Gwen Stefani looked amazing. I just thought it wasn't wow. So it's interesting that people really picked up on that.
I thought it was classic. It was that classic look. And then, of course, Taylor Swift at 29%.
Yes. See, some people in this room did not like Taylor Swift's look. I think we're going to be talking about that in a little bit. But I actually thought it was nice. It was actually a risk for Taylor. Taylor tends to be very conservative on the red carpet. She went with a really bold color. You know, she went with the mullet look, we're calling it. It's party in the front, business in the back. And I thought it was actually quite nice on her. She's a young girl. Why not show off your gams? I thought she did a really nice, with the pop of color with the shoe, too. Like, that's lovely.
I really like that Taylor Swift is a natural beauty. She's really young. She lets it shine through just her own personal, her skin, and she looks great.
Okay, can we talk about the worst dress now? Who got it for worst dress?
So remember I was talking about Madonna as the worst performer. She was also the leader of the worst dress. Look at this. 27% of you said Madonna, but just slightly edging out Kim Kardashian. What do you think of Kim?
You know, it's interesting. Seeing her walk by, she looks a lot better, I think, when you're up close and personal with her than she looks on television or in print. Well, maybe not in print. In television, anyways. She looked like an Oscar statue. Like that, it's just too much. It's almost, I don't want to say it's too much dress, because I like the fact that she's actually somewhat semi-covered. But it's just maybe too heavy a fabric or too much.
Maybe less is more in this case, right? It should be more.
Maybe zipped up in some of those. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, I agree. It wasn't really working for me either, but it does look better in real life than it looked there. So since we're talking about worst dressed, I think this leads nicely into a fashion chat. Thank you, Winston, for joining us. Let's get our experts here when it comes to fashion and beauty on the couch with me right now. Come on in, my love. Hello, hello.
No, wait, excuse me, I'm like Kim and Kanye, I'm the last to arrive.
Okay, let me first introduce my team here. I've got Catherine Lalancette, beauty director at Lulu Magazine, Allison Eastwood from Hello Canada Magazine, and of course, Stephen Kojikaro, the one and only.
From Hello, Salem.
We are getting you guys mics right now as we speak. Go ahead, bring them in here, otherwise I can't talk to these lovely people about our picks for the night. All right. We have, you know what, I actually think, will you share though? We'll see what happens with that. There are so many people that I saw while I was on the red carpet, and I thought, these people are worthy of discussion the next day. We've got to chat about the looks, and we just mentioned Madonna. I'm not even sure if we should go there again, but let's just go there really quickly, okay? Madonna, once again, hit that red carpet, and the look was questionable. Some people were saying, hey, it's kind of nice to see some fun happening on the Grammys red carpet. Others said, whoa, what are you thinking? What are you doing? I want your thoughts. Allison, start with you.
First of all, this is a nod to her music video in which she's also dressed as a matador. I mean, it's Madonna. Come on. Only Madonna can get away with dressing like that. It's kind of a bit of a throwback to her 80s Jean-Paul Gaultier times, although this was not Gaultier, it was Givenchy, I think.
Yeah. Let's do a nod to her
A gay
beauty.
matador designed it in Barcelona, in a gay bar, very low rent gay bar. I've been there. I think that, I mean, people are making fun of her and they're trashing her because they're saying she's too old. I don't think it has anything to do with age. I applaud Madonna for her courage. She can do anything. I just think she's reaching. I think she's trying way too hard. It looks like a costume to me. It looks like...
Here, grab that.
Hello. It looks... this is, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Jenner's Adam's apple has been fashioned into a microphone by City TV because the budgets here are so big. Did anybody get anything I just said about Madonna? Madonna can do anything. I like her courage. It has nothing to do... people said that she looks too old. She's too old to pull that off. It has nothing to do with that. She's trying too hard. There's nothing more pathetic in fashion than trying too hard. She's searching, and that was a costume to me.
I agree, Stephen, trying too hard, but someone who I felt was not trying hard at all and actually looked quite elegant was Iggy Azalea. Let's take a look at Iggy right now. I thought she looked absolutely beautiful, gorgeous dress. I loved the braids. I don't know if that's a black girl thing or not, but she had these gorgeous braids going on, and I thought it was so cute and elegant. Catherine, what do you think?
I kind of disagree with you. I actually kind of hated the braid. I love the makeup, nice and glowy. She used to do a lot of kind of drag queen makeup, and now she's toned it down, which looks really nice. I didn't think the braid was that flattering on her. I would have seen her with something a little sleeker, maybe like a tight ponytail. Yeah, there was some memes going on the internet where people were putting eggs in her braided nest, which looked pretty funny.
It looks like a nice little Easter bun.
Yeah.
I like it.
I am a gentleman, so I want to let Allison go through. I'm about to burst a lung right now.
Just go.
Because that hair killed that look. That hairstyle is horrendous.
That's so true. That
she
dress
looks
is
like
alone.
a German woman, like a Hausfrau, who part-time works as a dominatrix at who cruises the Oktoberfest. That hair killed that look.
Yeah.
I hate those braids. I hate those braids. Give me a paper bag from Neiman Marcus to breathe into. Okay, now I feel much
but how
better.
do you feel
Even
about
though
her
my
braids?
hair is not much better. Even though my hair, I look like I've turned into Weird Al.
What do you think of her braids, I'm wondering?
But let Allison speak. Hi,
It's
darling.
interesting because Iggy is kind of out there personality-wise, but she's always quite conservative on the red carpet. I mean, this was quite adventurous for her.
Yeah.
And she's definitely on trend with the plunging V that we're going to see in a lot more of the looks.
But I didn't see
we
the
talked
dress. All I saw
about
was the hair.
Gwen Stefani earlier, so I'm going to skip on to Rihanna now. So at the very end, everyone is filing into the Grammys to watch the show, and Rihanna comes floating down the red carpet like a big cupcake. Now, I know people have major reservations about what she wore. I liked it.
I'm with you.
To me, it was risky. No one has fun anymore on the Grammys red carpet. She could literally have an entire village of people under that dress and we wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I thought it was cute. I mean, we're going back to Rihanna being a young girl again. It's cute, it's pink, and it's frothy, and it's fun.
You know what? She saw it online and loved it.
Where did
It's
she
so
see
not
it
Rihanna.
online? At Cost Plus? Reject sale? At the
Bed Bath & Beyond.
Tents.com?
It
Tracy,
says-
let's arm wrestle. I always agree with you. I think you're one of the most fetching creatures ever to come out of Mississauga. You are gorgeous. I love you, love you. I air kiss you everywhere. This is an atrocity of fabric. I'm so passionate and opinionated about it. I think that it's ludicrous from every angle. I think I said before, it looks like a CIA drone. It's so huge. So we're going to have to agree to disagree.
It's
I'm not speaking
Giambattista
anymore.
Valli, darling.
I don't care if it's Giambattista. I don't care if Donatella put down her crack pipe and took out a sketch and went to Lake Como and spent the summer designing it. It's just a horrendous dress from every angle.
So
but I'm not opinionated at all.
So you're saying that you don't like the dress then?
I like it kind of, sort of, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like sugar a lot, so
All
the
right.
cupcake chic works for me.
A couple more we can fit in there. Do we do Taylor Swift or Beyonce? Who do you want to talk about?
Beyonce, because I actually have something nice to say.
Beyonce, please. Let's talk about Beyonce, because I actually thought her look was a snooze fest. I didn't think that there was anything
And I
going
loved
on with
it.
this look
I
at
thought
all.
she looked really glamorous.
Boring.
The hair was almost as good as my hair is today. The hair is on point, sexy,
I loved it.
Giselle-y.
Yes.
She does have some Kojo waves
She's
going
got
on.
some Kojo beachy waves, Bee Gees waves. It's early. And I like that dress on her. Sometimes she goes a little far, you know, and this I thought was really
I
glamorous
love
and
that
sexy.
she pared it back,
Yeah.
brought it back to her natural beauty. Even the performance was sort of pared back.
Everything was pared back.
Allison
I took a
hasn't
nap.
spoken. Allison, can you do Shakespeare in like a Finnish language or Norwegian or something? 'Cause
No, I want
you to have
Allison to
airtime.
speak on
That's usually
something
what I
else.
do on
I want
the line,
Allison
yeah.
to
Okay.
speak on Sia. Let's take a look at Sia.
Sia.
A lot was said about Sia. I like the fact that Sia is always trying to be not seen. I mean, she's got this thing going on where she did this album because she didn't feel the songs would come out any other way, so she is performing them, but she wants her voice out there without any of the fame that comes with it. She wants anonymity. I think she wants to be able to jump on the subway still and not have people see her. Some people think, get real. I think it's kind of cool in this day and age of everybody wanting fame and celebrity. So this is what she comes out with.
Isn't it funny that you can't see her? See her? Get it?
Yeah.
She doesn't. Yeah, she does not like appearing in her own music videos. The girl with her was a little
Maddie,
gymnast, Maddie, from the Chandelier video, and it's.
What'd you think of the look?
I loved it.
I loved it
Allison,
too.
I thought it was edgy and out there, and again, she pulled it off.